you're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love makes it work a pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
Yeah, and Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and I'm... What was it? Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, cleaning up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Hell of a bat signal. Huh. What's up?
Bat's got the last laugh after all. Oh, he would have wanted this. The real Batman, I mean. Remember his inspirational video?
His plan did help overcome Flash and Lantern. Should we have watched the segment on Superman?
What matters now is our plan. We're out here making it work. So, what's the plan?
How about we shove these gold kryptonite bullets right up his ass?
I don't think that's how we're supposed to.
One of the world's finest heroes. Snuffed out by this.
Mm-hmm. And you're next, asshole.
Sure, sure. You can tell Wonder Woman all about it.
Not so funny now, is it, dickhead?
This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. Where are you going? I want to negotiate.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating. Let us maintain this pace. The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison.
Careful, you'll catch a cold. I always had a soft spot for people. Your blind loyalty, stubbornness, just animals, really. ride straight to the grave, Harley. You're trusting Luther's toys, but he's never been able to stop it. And now I get to shatter you. If the kryptonite doesn't work, maybe try begging. A little devotion goes a long way.
Asshole flame! Can't slow down now!
What's got you so heated, Floyd? You have to invent new weapons to even bruise me. You're never going to win this.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite! Ah! Your projectile is destroyed!
Never liked frozen fish.
I find myself in an icy trance!
All my life, I've moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. You make a better statue than a god, Shark. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me.
Task Force X, you must counterattack Superman in moments of weakness to flood his system with the gold kryptonite.
I can see Luther's counteragent taking effect. Do not let up.
Corpses do keep best on ice. When will you learn? There's more potential in the tip of my finger than in your entire race. Did somebody call for emergency services? I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. People are fragile things, aren't they, Boomerang? I can level you with a... You might want to hold on to something. You can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. And now I get to shatter you.
Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple.
Stopped you in your tracks.
On fire is not a natural thing for sharks. Must stay in motion.
Only a matter of time before you sank, Shark.
I will drag
I thought you were meant to be on top of the food chain, Shark.
Bray's calling to go. You really got a scoop.
It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless.
gold kryptonite is affecting him. Endure this war of attrition, comrades.
You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. Come on, stare down the barrel, Lawton. Isn't that your thing? If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Let's see you put a bullet through this, Deadshot. This is where you run.
Superman's resistance waned from the kryptonite. He will be vulnerable soon.
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. Corpses do keep best on ice. Sloppy footwork, Floyd.
Lex Luthor's material affects the Kryptonian. Continue.
You're beyond saving. This whole planet is beyond saving. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Careful, you'll catch a cold. Make a better statue than a god, Shark. If I seem cruel, let me reassure you. That's the intent. Harley. It's okay. This'll all blow over soon. This is where you run. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you will do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system. Never liked frozen fish. It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. You know you can't outrun this. You should be honored. How rarely I get to cut loose. I'm gonna savor every second I spend on... If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious. I'm not heartless, Harley. Take a breath in the calm. You might want to hold on to something. I do enjoy watching you suffer. Counterattack with the gold kryptonite bullets, or you'll die. It's that simple. Gotta say, Boomerang, your forecast is looking pretty grim. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. You'll yet to shatter you. Nothing can save you now. Just give up.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
Stopped you in your tracks. I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. There won't even be ash left when I'm... Long live the king. All my life, I moved heaven and earth to protect you. Now is when most people would start to pray.
I don't have time to enumerate all the problems caused by what just occurred. But the immediate issue is the solar energy will strengthen Superman and degrade the gold kryptonite's effect.
Looks like you four are losing your cool. Let me help. Heads up. I'd hate for you to miss your stop.
You'll do well to remember to counter his attacks. It is the only way to get the kryptonite into his system.
The gold kryptonite is affecting him! Endure this war of attrition, comrades!
Here's a little shock and awe for you. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Careful, you'll catch a cold. I could remake this world if I wanted to, but Brainiac needs a clean slate. Either way, I get to enjoy myself. Ugh, never liked frozen fish.
Dirty shark! Make way! I must maintain my momentum!
I'm finally free of the burden of Metropolis. Be thankful your last sight is the real me.
The gold kryptonite is penetrating! Let us maintain this pace! The Kryptonian's guard is crumbling to our golden poison!
I do enjoy watching you suffer. Cold, huh? Anything is a weapon in my hands. Even the air you breathe. You do have a role in Brainiac's plan. He wants you to die. How painfully is up to me. Frighten me, how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore. I'll be back in a sec. Don't wait up. This will feel awful. Right side? Soon you won't feel anything at all. Don't bother running. There's no shelter from the storm.
If a protracted battle is your aim, please continue. But the well-timed application of gold kryptonite will be efficacious.
He throws projectiles with such ease. I am afraid and impressed. I can see Luther's counter-agent taking effect. Do not let up. Your strength is most impressive, Superman. Your aim could be better.
For the last thing you see. You've burned so many chances. No redemption for you. No justice, only pain. That's a promise. Just wait there. Hiding is pointless. I don't think you can afford a setback. You're already on such thin ice. Feeling the chill, Shark? You look a little underdressed. It used to frighten me how easily you break. But let me tell you, I'm not frightened anymore.
Luther's material affects the Kryptonians. Continue.
It's time for a paradigm shift. It's time for you to die. This is where you run.
Even Superman's endurance must falter if we keep applying kryptonite.
I know you feel my power. Your death is inevitable. Let that comfort you. My eyes are finally open. And now you're going to burn. Finally, you're justifying Brainiac's interest in you. The violence you're capable of. Now it ends.
Looks like just the four of us sent your ass back to Krypton, Kal-El. Gonna stay tapped out this time?
I really hope he's dead.
Come on, live in the moment, Boomer.
Well, we only went and did it, you bloody beauties! We killed Superman! Hell, we murdered the whole Justice League! In self-defense, since they were all totally evil, yeah.
A titanic battle. A good, glorious battle. But one foe remains.
Does it look different to anyone? A little scared, maybe?
I do not think it can show micro-expressions. Like me.
It would have done something by now, right? Hey! Scream now or forever rest in peace!
I'm calling it Task Force X-4. Justice League and Brainiac, 0.
Ah! Do you feel it? The swell of pride for what we have accomplished together.
Oh, I don't know how to feel about respecting you lot, but... Oh, it's choking me up. Shark, you're crushing me.
Sure feels like we've grown as people from killing all these people. You wanna high five?
Know what, Quinn? I do. Up high.
Celebrating before the game is over? How human of you. Don't you know this is my game? I make the rules. Yes, you know who I am. Second-level intellect. Fight or flight. I'm not letting you do either just yet. I want to show you what happens next. Let's call it a sneak preview. Perhaps you were too busy ending the Kryptonian to notice. But my invasion continues. The invasion always continues. New Kolu will be reborn. In your universe. In every universe. I'm making it a universal constant. And that brings me to you four. How did you defeat my Justice League? You four. With your chaos. Your every fractal failure. Your every inexplicable success. Pure. Unpredictable. Fascinating. The margin of error, I've got it. It's you. Well, I can't remove you from the equation now. There's too much to learn. Better to own you. I will unlock your full potential to serve me. Floyd Law. Your code, your attachment to your progeny. We don't need those. I will make you into the greatest assassin in the multiverse. Harleen Quinzel, such destructive potential, held in check by your friends. For me, you'll burn this Earth down. And why stop at one Earth? Connected to my intelligence, Nanawe, you'll have the knowledge you crave. As you devour all who would resist my enlightenment. And you, Digger Harkness, I'll give you what you've sought all your life.
What? I'd already started, so I followed through.
No need to thank me for my interdiction. We have more pressing...
Lex, send me back. I didn't get to hear what Brain Man was gonna give me.
He won't get the chance. Next time his gangly ass pops up, he's getting 2 in the forehead.
Brainiac will already be dead on account of my having devoured him.
Don't worry, boys. We're gonna shoot him, eat him, poop him out, maybe shoot him again. It'll be great. So, make it happen, Lex. We got an alien mastermind to murder.
Master minds. When Brainiac revealed himself, there was a multi-static response across dimensions. 13 Brainiacs. Even if you were to somehow defeat one, your fight is far from over.
We get to keep killing him over and over.
13 times the payback.
An eternal conflict.
This is beautiful, Lexi. We get to fly around the city doing acrobatic shit. The Justice League are all dead. Plenty of unsuspecting victims to blow up and get cool toys from. And best of all, Waller don't have a clue. Ha! Ugh, for crying out loud.
Did you four really think you were doing this on the down low? What did I tell you about playing dumbass double agents?
You're our daddy.
Goddamn right. And as for you, I might have missed my first shot at you, but I don't make the same mistake twice. I'm taking control of that phasing tech you used to pull their asses out of the fire. And then, I'm going to control you. Because in this world, I always get what I want. Boomerang, get him.
Not so fast, Boomerang.
So predictable, Amanda.
I already have a nanobomb implant.
Ironic, as Luthor Corp made the nanobombs.
And if anything happens to this Lex Luthor,
The building goes with him.
Hold on a minute. This guy is Lex Luthor, too? We had no idea.
We can explain everything.
Go on.
We cannot explain.
When you're done visiting the science fair, get your asses back here. This Luthor's even slimier than the last one.
Ma'am, you're still on.
Oh, God damn it!
On the subject of neck bombs, I modded a teeny expansion slot into yours. Just enough room to take some extra hardware into the field. Check with me before plugging any old thing into your brain and spinal column, though. Okay? Deal?